Hey guys, it's Kyle from Innovating the Outdoors. So just to brief you guys on the development of the new saddle aids. We had some complaints with the cast platforms, having some difficulty snapping the snap fit ones in. So we totally overhauled all the designs on all of them but the Ridge Runner right now, and we're actively working on that. We should have that done in the next few days. But just to run through, first is the EDP. It will sit in a fashion like this, where it's loaded from the grab handle on the saddle aid. And I have this one on my back right now. I'm going to demonstrate it for you guys. All of them are going to work in a similar fashion. The Cruiser and the Predator are going to be a little bit different. They're actually going to hook on the lightener pockets on the post. But with the EDP, again, I grab them like this, typically with my left hand, and then I just index my clip with my right. And all I'm doing is I put my thumb on top of the radius on the top, and I just find the grab handle. I go into that radius, and then gravity takes over from there. So that's how all of these clips are going to work. They're going to work off of gravity and basically a two-motion locking mechanism. So that prevents them from falling off while you're climbing. It's kind of two layers of protection. You have gravity working with you as well. You have to roll it up in and release it out. So it's kind of a double locking. Now with the Cruiser and the Predator, they're very similar, just dimensions are a little different. It's going to work in a similar fashion. Clips looks basically the same except longitudinal rather than latitudinal off your back. So if you have the platform off, this is going to be on your back. All you're going to do is come in at an angle, hook up into that radius. You'll clear this. Now this is a little bit tighter of a fit. You can see it doesn't take much effort, and then you have gravity. On this Cruiser's fairly heavy, so this will never be an issue. Like I said, I mean, you'd have to be dangling dang near upside down to have any kind of issue. I'll show you guys the Predator as well. On the Predator, again, very similar to the Cruiser. Coming out, you just roll up into that radius and you clear. Coming in, you come in at an angle and you roll in. And again, these are a little bit more of a snug fit, but as you can see, there's no real tolerance issues, no real snapping sounds like the old ones. Mission's very similar to the EDP, except you'll be coming in from, more than likely, on the side part of the side portion of the platform rather than the grab handle, because there is no grab handle on the Mission. I mean, I guess you could come in near the cam lock pad, but again, just a quick roll up into the radius, it clears, bring it into the radius, and it clears. So that's what we redesigned. And the people that had reached out to me concerning the EDP and Mission, they're in the mail, so you guys should have them sometime next week. We appreciate you guys. I'm going to do a part 2 to the saddle aids to show you guys up a tree. A lot of people ask me, not a lot, you know, I probably had like 15 or so people ask me about wearing the platform in on a saddle aid. Yeah, sure, you can do it. I wouldn't recommend it. One, it just carries horribly. It's gonna bang around. I don't think that's a great idea. I think you're much better putting it on a pack or some kind of lumbar pack. But with that being said, it can be done. It's not a big deal either way. I'm gonna show you guys. So I two-stick. I'm not big into one-stick, and I two-stick with aiders. And I run just some backwoods mobile gear aiders that I sewed on, some Novix doubles, and then I run the Wingman as my second stick. So I'm just going to show you guys you know, what I would do if I wasn't running the Wingman, and I was running like an EDP, a Mission, or something along those lines. So again, always, absolutely always linesman on. And I tend to run my linesman a little bit higher. Whether that's right, whether that's wrong, don't know, don't care. It's what I'm comfortable with. It's what I like to do. I feel most secure with it. So I have my platform on my saddle aid, and again, just to show you guys how quick it is, there it's off, and there it's on. Get used to working behind your back, and it's a breeze. So again, I'm just gonna go up. And from here, say this was my last stick, I would just, again, platform off. And boom. Coming back down, I break loose off my tether, get on my first stick, break my platform down. Again, holding it like this. Come in, indicate my saddle aid, roll in, make sure you're seated, just give it a little once over, make sure you got both legs on it. And now I'm going to let slack out of my linesman, and I'm going to start my trek back down the tree. Sorry about the Crocs. I'm a huge Croc fan. If you're not, that's a shame. And that's it. Down at the base of the tree, take my platform off, and now I'm just packing up. So that's personally what I run. There's so many different variations out there, but that's how I would use the saddle aid, is a means to get my platform up the tree without using a rope or having it on my pack. So that will kind of conclude the saddle aid video series here. This is just going to be a one-off video. We're not going to make one specific for each one. They're all kind of self-explanatory once you see this video. So let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. Again, thank you guys. We appreciate it. Without all you, you know, we wouldn't be able to do all this and keep making new stuff for you guys. You all are great. We love hearing from you guys. We love talking with you, BSing, whatever. It's just what we like to do. So thank you.